Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak, video number 160 so far. My first time playthrough or blind Let's Play.
Alrighty.
I'm still hanging around with this scientist guy every time next to him, which is kind of creepy. Alright, anyways. Yeah, for today's video, Yeah, alright, let's go back.
I guess we're off.
We're off to talk to Harrison Ford over here because he has a request. Well, he's not really Harrison Ford. That'd be cool, though. But, yep. Because there's somebody stealing information. Right? Yep, man, Arkwright Solutions. So this will be our first 4SPG for day 2 in Basel. And it's nice, yes, this is a good time for Contre to join us, and so he can understand and see what we can do, what we've been, going through as Archive Solutions. So it's nice that Contre is helping us. Vern's Weapons Development Division. Gee, there's like so many of them. That's right. All right, wait a minute. Are you... Yeah, he knows. He knows everybody here on town. Well, kind of. Why is he here? Dude, it took you that long to notice. What the heck? So, did I not specify that this was to be kept secret from the... So, who cares? Secrecy from Vern employees and not Institute of Science personnel. So, anyway, Trace ain't a researcher today. He's working with me for a reason. He belongs to us. Well, he's gonna join Watch after this chapter. We won't know how to help you if you don't tell us what the problem is. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep, related to... Because, Professor Callaghan, I mean, again, he's like mostly working on frickin' weapons, and especially this guy here too, so... Man, divisions, weapons divisions. But please, keep this under wraps. So if hears about this, goddess help me. Yeah, we'll keep our lips sealed. Not sorry. Can't promise that. Depends on the... Yeah. We're just here to help, so not to give you a big ass headache. So regaining that classified info in our best interest at any rate. So beyond that, well, it's the Spriggan's jurisdiction. The kid awfully bossy. Yeah, man, can work with that. So yeah, again, Katre is going to be very helpful in this chapter in Basel. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. See what Katre can do. So just let me explain myself in full. So please, and preferably in private. Yeah, I'm listening. And now phrase this. Alright, so I got caught in a honey trap. Honey trap. Very... So they crop up a lot in books and films. I guess life really does imitate art. So she leaves you blue-balled. Jeez. Blue-balled and bankrupt. Or what? What the heck? So the more we know, the sooner we get... Yeah. So it was late last night. I had just gotten off my shift at work. So I had with me, alright, the briefcase with classified documents in it. It's discussed earlier. So when I bump into her... Oh, a hostess. She said she fell out with a regular customer she was fond of. She looked she looked awful, man. Then one thing led to another, and we drank together at the hotel. Okay. And yeah, what did that lead to? So spit something more to us. Like, jeez, Aaron. That's enough. Really need to go into more details. Jeez. Down, Aaron. These snide little lips aren't helping. Yeah. Gosh, Aaron also kind of reminds me a little bit of... Shoot, what's his name? That member of the Gross... Oh my god, I forgot his name. You know, in Crossbell, Charles to Azure or something, and Charles from Zero. You know, he used to be a gang member of the uh wow, man, it's been a long time. The whatever. I'll put his name on the screen. So I apologize. Because that's what it kind of reminds me of. What Aaron, he likes to snoop around with someone, love affair or something. You know what I mean? So, what the heck, Aaron? So what happened afterward? Ahem. I don't remember, honesty. Jeez. Could keep my eyes open. When I came to it was already the next morning. Yeah, and then that's where it's gone. She was long gone, and she'd taken the briefcase with her. Oops. What the heck, dude? SPG's request, so I went on to try and save. So yeah, that's why he, instead of the guild or police, you know, yeah, Arkwright Solutions, because it doesn't want Bill Tolson to find out what happened, and he's gonna be panicking and pissed off, and this guy could lose his job. So bringing classified materials to a romantic, yeah, is rash, to say at least. What the heck, dude? I mean, that's his fault when, you know, just with the security clearance and all, I figured it would be safe. Okay. Security card system has made outside attempts. A data breach is difficult. Perhaps it was led to target an insider like yourself. You'll take it. You'll take it, right? Yeah, well, okay. Interesting story, yeah, but you had to act fast, or that briefcase is good as gone. Jeez, man. Yes, help him. Yeah, it should be easy. It's a 1-star, not that too difficult. So, yeah, let's do it real quickly. He'll take it. Thank you so much. I can finally see the light at the end of the. Jeez. Now I see why this game is like Trails Through Daybreak, man. And there's a sequel I need to work on too after this game, so I can't overlook this myself. Just to make sure. And that's the thing. I can't I'm trying to once I start once I start that next game after Trails Through Daybreak number 2, Trails Beyond the Horizon. So have just left at the bar or elsewhere. They have lost and found for those sort of things, I believe. Okay, we can start with that. I'm so panicked that I just assumed it was stolen. Jeez. So yeah, let's go to the hotel first. See if we're lucky, but probably not. But they have it. Case closed, yeah. Might not even charge you for that one. Damn. But if it was stolen, yeah, we're on the case. Man. Okay, good. We don't have to go all the way there, but we're here. Don't have anything in that description. Ask our guests to return any missing items they found, but haven't seen or heard of. Oh, well, that sucks. Housekeeping has cleaned your room already. Didn't find anything there either. Wonderful. What brings to us the mystery woman? Jeez, again, they don't have security cameras? Oh well. Did you happen to see a hostess? Leaving the hotel yesterday morning. Wait, what? A hostess? No, not that I can recall. Very odd. What? Yeah, where did she go? See, this is why. Didn't they should have invented security cameras by this time, right? In Basel or whatever, but you know, memory quartz is so important, whatever. All right, anyways, in general, leave around that time then. Yes, actually, because if we have security cameras around outside of the, yeah, we could have find out where she goes, but never mind. There was a researcher who rushed out of the hotel that morning. She looked like she was in a hurry. So yeah, instead of security cameras, we could just ask. There you go. That's how we get information. And did she? Yeah, I think she did. She might have had a case with her. Uh-oh. A researcher. But she was really sharp. She knew far more about engineering than that layman should. I talked to her about my job, and she was asking me really in-depth questions about the tech I brought up. Jeez. Yeah, hostess gigs BS then. And the scientist act too. Wow. She knows more than she lets on. Dude. This guy. So yeah, that puts the honey trap theory, yeah, back on the table. So the hunt is on. We'll handle the investigation from here. I think we've got enough to go on now. So yeah, we'll be back. Like, well, process of elimination, I'm thinking. We can try to figure out where she couldn't be. Let's go over the briefcase before that. Jeez. First step here would be figuring out a motive. Dude, you know what that reminds... You know what? I got flashbacks in chapter 1. Wasn't there like a briefcase mission that, you know, this medical supply thing that we had to help a doctor? Now, this is the second time that involves about briefcase. Jeez. Yeah, classified info. I'm not sure. I don't need to remind you. Jeez. Do you know, Van? Can I trust you? Yes, trust Van. Come on. Everything in the line of work. Your secrets are safe with us. Yeah, promise. Fill us in. So they're blueprints for a new orbital gun, huh? Plus some other design documents. Man, orbital gun. The military is planning to adopt them soon. So we've been getting our parts and assembled pipelines ready. Huh. Yeah, if it falls into foreign hands, then yeah, that would be a problem. Does explain why its content were so highly classified. Jeez. What the heck, dude? Harrison. Making the actual gun wouldn't be so easy. This is very, very complicated metal alloys. Huh. Where only Basel has the custom-made machining tools required to work with them. So the thief was well versed with engineering. I realize she needs those alloys once she starts reading the documents. Here's some alloys for herself. Jeez. The alloys are useless without those special tools. And you can't buy them from the burn store unless you show them your certification card. Yep. Even if she needed the alloys, she should be able to use them. So she didn't steal your clarification. Oh boy, did she? She shouldn't have. I mean, are you serious, dude? Oh no. Great. Harrison, yeah, says it's plastic, but oh my god. So she took them too while he was sleeping in the hotel or something. Great. Are you kidding me? Not my certification card too. Oh my god. Yeah, figured as much. She already had you wraps around her finger. Yup. She went to the burn store with it. Let's head over there and ask around. Yeah, quickly. I'll keep you posted. Good luck. Dude, now if she used that verification, like, that's the thing. You're supposed to ask, like, you know, can I see your ID or something? But no, I guess they don't do that in this game. Come on. Alright, let's go to the store right over here. It's not that far. Yoink. I got plenty of time. Good to see the Institute folks. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? I have a question. Did a female researcher come by to the store this morning? Yeah, someone looked like a researcher to me. Or probably not. A real looker. Oh boy, I remember that much. She dropped by right after. Damn, she was in a hurry. So what, just buy anything? As for some alloy machining tools, I was a bit of a strange... Yeah, what the heck, man? But she had her clarification card on her, so yeah, I went ahead and got those. They need to change up the rules over here, and I mean, you know what I mean. You gotta ask ID. So if it's clarified, if that's really hers, because you know people can easily steal it and use it, but whatever. Also ask where she could get the alloys themselves, but maybe she needed them for a project or something. But you know, there's people out there like once they steal like the clarification card or whatever ID, then they can change it, you know. So man, it really sucks. So anyways, I told her they might be able to help her over. Oh, gift cards. Little fox ran off too. Yeah, let's go. Thanks for the info. Let's go, go, go. Actually, power of fast travel.
Time to
So yeah,
depart.
it's an easy quest, right? I probably should have, yeah, I'm gonna do a quick save. Like, actually, before we do a quick save. Oh yeah, I did eat some dishes, last video on off-screen grinding. So yeah, there you go. Anything else? Alright, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna do a quick save. I'm back. Let's talk to you again. Where's that lady? Isn't Catre? What's she looking so serious? Yeah, we're in a case here. So have you have you had a woman from the institute come by looking for allies? Jeez. She saw it happen. We had someone like back a bit ago. So she had a valid card. So I went and sold her the alloys. Oh, great. Don't sweat it. We just needed to talk with her about something. How did he mention it, actually? She said something about, uh-oh, heading off to Liberal after she was done with her business here. Uh-oh. So if I had to guess, she probably made for, yeah, Odge Canyon. Yeah, because that's the only place that goes to Liberal. The thing is, she was driving some, sporty ETWS. So makes, probably can't catch her if you tried. So hopefully she get attacked by monsters on the road. Nah. Go to the canyon then. Not like we can catch her if we do. You heard the man. So northeast is where we're headed. Complete opposite direction. So think about it. We're dealing with somebody who's making off with classified info, trying to shake the cops off her tail. So why would she just tell some rando, yeah, where she's going? She ain't gonna leave a trail like, yeah. So that was a lie. Okay, that was smart, man. So that does make sense. But then, why did she tell Eugene that she was going to... So she was going... Yeah, she's not going to Liberal. To deceive him, yep. I suspect she may be very well known that she's been... Yeah, that makes sense. So that's why Van knows. Oh my gosh, that's smart. You know, get off track. So having stolen top secret intel, she's likely trying to throw the authorities off her trail. Yeah, she is going in a different direction. Does make sense. It's exactly what a criminal would do. Man, I agree with Van then. Let's head for the highway toward, yep, Edith. Once we're back in Newtown, we can hop in my car and hunt him down. Holy cow. Can be taken from the road under the motor. Huh. Under the motor pavilion. Okay. So... Oh yeah, right here, right?
I guess we're off.
Well, I got plenty of time. Holy cow, this is getting interesting. Yeah, under the motor pavilion. So... Well, I did save. Let's just head over there quickly. How's it going, Alvis? We're on a case here. And I hope you don't follow us.
I see.
Just leave us alone and while we do our jobs. See here? Wow. Hop in, gang. Taking the truck. Yeah, I got confused there a little bit. I thought he parked... The last time he parked his car was in Artisanal District. You know, near the hotel. Front entrance, but... Okay, now it's here. Pursue the researcher by... Yeah, I think we're ready. We're ready, right? I bet there's gonna be a fight. She's a comfy ride. So this is his first time, Katre, riding on Van's truck. And of course, yeah, we got more members. Why is Agnes and... Why are those two sitting all the way in the back? I thought, like, I thought Aaron sits in the back by himself every time. So, alright, anyways. comfortable, yes. I don't think now's the time to be discussing that. Wait, where's Rosette? Oh, I did not see Rosette. She's behind Van. Okay, sitting next along with Fairy. Okay, now I see why. I mean, still, Anya should have sit in the middle. You know, the girls in the middle, and then Aaron by himself in the back. All right. Anyways, hurry, please. I have to make sure that classified information, yeah, doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Man. Oh, looks like she's about to stop. Gonna pull over too, so get ready. Are you sure? Is that the right one? I hope. Female researcher, yes. Left Basel with the documents in hand. Oh, that is her. Okay. Procured the special tools and alloys, even if it was outside the scope of the mission. Said everything was gone according to plan. Stop right there, you criminal scum! Sorry. Could go for a moment. I'll call back shortly. Why'd you stop right there at the side and do a phone call? Well, we found our perpetrator. Yep, honey trap girl. Yeah. I'd hit. Gosh damn, Aaron. Alright, anyways, I thought my little ruse would have bought me more time. Do not appear to be associated with the police or Marduk. Because she saw the, Rosette right there, Marduk. Might be interesting in negotiate. Oh, so yeah, this is why I did save, So I can offer you a substantial reward if you let me go. Man, tempting, but nah. Because, we could get in serious trouble, Up for a little wheeling and dealing, but I've got a pair of scrutinizing eyes on me. Jeez. Afraid you're just gonna have to hand over the case. Exactly would have done if I'd not tagged. Jeez. Researcher from the Institute is here too. Yeah, Contre. Oh, damn, she got a rifle. What's up with characters like that? They bring out their weapon out of nowhere like that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. But in any case, stays with me. Yeah, the case. I'll give you two options. Go back to Basel, empty-handed, or return in body bags. Damn. Yeah, you will never agree to your terms. Yeah, 1 versus 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 of us. Third option, fight. Orbogun. Design looks eerily familiar. It must be. Wait. Said I didn't warn you. What? Where did they come from? What the hell? Dude, what's up with this game? Alright, my bad. What the heck? She had monsters this whole time. Like, dude, where did they come from? Someone came prepared. Man, that's why she parked right there and did a call and... What the heck? It's not like to make any difference, though. So, we'll make mincemeat out of them in seconds flat. What? Where's that lady professor? Oh, they're fast.
Bring it on.
Alright, so we got these dogs. Oh, yep, that's why they're called Dober. Grappler Dober. And there's like a lot of different Dober dogs. I mean, especially what happened in Crossbell. Heck, even the Mafia used the dogs too. And yeah, forget it. Just do this. Just do this. Vandalize raid. Right about here. Bad dog. Stay down. I mean, I guess we have to keep going until we can finally see Katre's S-crap because I want to see. That was an easy fight. Alright, what happened? She didn't do jack squat. I thought she was also in the battle. With her gun? How could I possibly have lost? Yeah, because you're not even in battle. You're not doing jack squat. Alright, anyways, checkmate. Now give up the goods. So while you're at it, answer me this. Yeah, what organization do you belong to? Who hired you? Yeah, what is it? Armada? Is it, I don't know, a different group? She's not saying. Uh-oh, I can answer that in her stead. I recognize that particular gun model. Oh, she's likely associate. Huh. With Zect Arms. Who are they? I don't remember. You mean that new weapons manufacturer? So if I'm remembering things right, their name started making the rounds during the war. Oh, the war with the Empire. So they are similar to Marduk in some respects, although they are not nearly as large as Enterprise. Oh, now I see why. Now I see why she say, like, you know, police are Marduk. Man, their ambitions for weapons developments, however, are quite ferocious. They've been aggressive with expanding their market share of late. Man, now they're sending out spies to do their dirty work. Damn, that's low. Stealing technology from competitors is hardly an ethical business practice. Jeez. You're busted, lady. I suppose we'd better get this stuff back to our client. Should also take her back with us. Could you restrain her for me, Farida? Barry. No, let Aaron do it. Nah, that's her punishment. I'm just joking. Jeez, man. What the heck? This looks, yeah, all looks right. Thank the goddess. It's still here. Thank you so much for getting the briefcase back. Man, I wonder what happens if we didn't do this request. Jeez. Oh well. Case closed. Yeah, get it? Case closed. Jeez. Well, no, it looks like they... What? They broke into it? She knew to procure the rat alloys and their tools, so I think she probably got to read the documents. Oh, I see. She read it and memorized it. Oh, okay, never mind. Jeez, I thought it would be too late. I thought she was like hiding the stuff, but never mind. We got her on time. So the information itself has likely reached Zect Arms already. So how they plan to utilize said information, I'm not sure. Having Republic schematics will give them an advantage in their own research and development. Man, this is bad. Really bad. Must be something we can do to stop that, but what? So there's another card we can play, but you might not like it. So yeah, this is the choice, you know, for the... Oh man. So we can bring in some groups to help us out. But then, well, they'll know. So now, there are far-reaching industrial secrets at stake. Be in your best interest to swallow your pride and consult the authorities. Jeez, the company can know. Alright, here's the choice. So, if we want to stay on good terms with the boys in blue, then we should probably bring this to Vern. Let them work with the police themselves. It's going to be blown back at some point, but the client made his bed there. Jeez. Let's stop the intel from spreading. Or we can call some friends in other places, huh? So we hit up with the second lieutenant. Oh yeah, the Crossbow Intelligence Division. Yeah, Kayla, yeah, that's her name. Have this snuffed out in no time. I think they'll be happy with the industrial spy as down payment. Jeez. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I have no clue. Leave it to Vern or tip off. Well, let's see what happens if we tip off the CID. I mean, she's here, Kayla. Or, let's see what happens. Oh, well, I don't care what the two. Yeah. The second lieutenant just happens, yeah, to be in the area. She should be able to cover it. Wouldn't the police be better suited for the local... Well, the police can't do much about the big picture, yeah. It's really... This will really throw a wrench, yeah, in her plans. So for better or worse, the police stick it to the letter of the law, yep. But the CID, they don't really answer to anything. Justice is blind, but they've got eyes everywhere, yeah. Zect Arms as a whole ain't going anywhere once they're done with this perp. Jeez. Ha. Well, That should be fine then. So we'll contact the CID if it's all the same to you. I have a choice. I need to bite the bullet and confess. Yeah, this is your fault in the beginning. You should be more careful. More careful when you bump into somebody. Well, unfortunately he didn't know, but then it's settled. Rosette, can you call the CID? Yep. So before long, Second Lieutenant, yep, Kayla, and her CID company had arrived at the scene. So the spy was taken into CID custody, followed shortly by cutthroat negotiations with Zect Arms. Man, I'm trying to remember Zect Arms. Man, I can't believe that was also involved in that war in Trails of Cold Steel 4, but you know, it was obscure. Like, there was so much going on. Client did ultimately confess to his... Okay, good. Well, he confessed. However, because he's nonetheless helped the CID apprehend the spy, really expunged his name from the report to the Burn Company. Ooh. Well, you guys, enough. Without your help, the briefcase would have done some serious damage in the wild. Yep. For the best, we consulted the CID as much as I didn't want to. The original request, but now we got brownie points. Geez, with the CID, and you still got a clean sheet. Yeah, jeez. Feel a bit guilty getting off scot-free, but well, I can't complain about that, can I? So thank you for concocting such an airtight plan. And yeah, be careful next time. This guy was, you know, is another example of, shoot, what's that word? Alright, anyways, I need to excuse myself for a minute now. They'd like to question me. Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
What is that
Great
word?
job, you guys.
Oh gosh damn it. Trying to find the right word for this guy.
Reward deposited.
Thank you. Got more gray and one chaos. Yeah. Alright, oh, that's that done. I got like, oh wow, only around a minute left or two. Well, that quest is done. Let's go back right over here. We can do some more chit chat.
Taking off now.
So that you guys don't have to see through some more chit chat next video. Let's check out over here. At least we can see. I don't know what you guys were saying. A Rosette. A risotto. I don't know why I said Rosette. What the heck? Just looking at what they're eating. These guys are ordering food.
Everybody's gotta eat, right?
Yeah, everybody's got to eat. I thought you were that lady. Well, let's talk to you. So a little chit chat and I'm going to end the video. What happened? Yeah, we know. I mean, thankfully the students are okay. They're alive. It's just gone. But, you know, he disappeared. Got kidnapped. It's like being one of his students right now. So I wish I could do something about it. Yeah, just keep putting hot meals on the plates and getting their spirits up. Yep, that's your job.
What'll it be for today?
What do you have today? Nothing new.
Bunch.
Just checking. Making coffee and a sandwich. I'll talk to one more person. Let's see. Let's talk to the security guard. Right? Look at that. So, I don't think we can still go through here. I bet we need an A rank, right? To go through here? Yeah. Really screwed the pooch. Let an intruder blow right by me into the special... Well, it's not really your fault, but, you know... Because, man, that Ramda with the Sifa, man. Invisibility. Well... It's too late to save the Callaghan guy. I mean, that's his job, is like, you know, security guard right over here. Oh, you got more things to say. I'm really worried about Professor Callaghan's disappearance. Yeah. Yep, that's why we're here for, man. Oh, never mind. I guess I was wrong. Never mind. Well, I guess B works. I thought it was an A because this place is very important. Oh yeah, I'll save that for next video, but well, no. Because this is Ray on Trails Through Daybreak. So next time, we're going to finish up some chit-chat around here while I try to avoid that. And then after the chit-chat, we're going to start this other request right over here. And that's the plan. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and goodbye everybody.